Is Windows failing to load because of the SSPI client DLL? I'm Sophie Chen, a senior Windows support engineer. I've diagnosed the corruption and have the fix ready. To start our guide for SSPI client, you can follow the manual steps or use the suggested tool for workstation health. This is the SSPI client, the Security Support Provider Interface, SSPI, client library. It manages the low-level security tokens and authentication handshakes, Kerberos and NTLM, for user logins and secure network communication. It is a mandatory requirement for domain-joined systems. If this file is missing, Windows will fail to authenticate the user during the login process, leading to the security database on the server does not have a computer account, or RPC Server Unavailable error. Now that the background is clear, let's walk through the actual installation steps. Sspicli is an essential component maintained directly by the operating system. To resolve this, run sfc/scannow from an administrator command prompt to perform a full integrity scan and repair any corrupted Windows binaries. If that initial setup didn't clear the pop-up, let's examine the specific initialization sequence assigned to your applications directory. If your system has been running for an extended period, a reboot might be necessary to resync your background processes and clear any temporary locks on the SSPI client file. To avoid losing your place during the restart, bookmark this page now, or hit the like button to save this video to your library for easy access later. With the reboot complete, check your status. If you're still seeing that error, here is the next phase of the fix. Remember, you can pause the video at any time. Since a standard reboot didn't restore the system manifests, we need to perform a deep repair of the Windows image. First, open command prompt as admin. Second, you're going to type DISM /online//cleanup-image//restore health, then hit enter. Why are we doing this? Well, this forces Windows to download a fresh master copy of the system manifests from Microsoft servers to replace corrupted source files that SFC can't fix on its own. To avoid future system conflicts, there is one specific security trap we should discuss. Always prioritize system safety by avoiding manual swaps of SSPI client DLL. Downloading individual DLLs from third-party sites is a common way for hackers to inject spyware and ransomware directly into your operating system. Managing these dependencies can be streamlined by using a specialized diagnostic utility to monitor your system state. For users seeking clearer system diagnostics, the link in the description references tools related to managing the SSPI client environment. If we successfully synchronize the missing library for SSPI client today, liking this video helps others find the solution. Subscribe for professional tech support.